I was going to show you the turkeys, but they already went back into the field. There was about 30 turkeys in my side lot. All gone. Oh, can't see what I'm doing. It's so bright here. Wow. And hey, okay, now that I'm on Wi-Fi, you should be able to hear and see me. Give me a 1. Let me know that you can hear me. Wait, it's hot in here. Piggy! Piggy, piggy, mouse! Piggy! Hey, Tiff. Long time no chat. Dear God. Rush hour here in the country. So hopefully you guys are all doing well. We are going to upstate New York. Got to stop and get some breakfast, coffee, and I might even go for a juice this morning. Hey, Dave. How are you, brother? And of course, I want to get out of here before all hell breaks loose. We have 2 schools here on either side of the road, and our buses have been on strike since the start of the school year. So, needless to say, it is a nightmare getting around town when kids get dropped off and when kids get picked up. An absolute nightmare. And I don't blame the bus operators for doing it. They have not had a raise since 2019. So we're going almost 5 years. Insurance prices have went up 5 times, and the workers get a raise every year. So it was just coming right out of their pockets. So whenever they told the bus drivers that they'd have to take a pay cut, guess what? That was it. They did not, they both agreed to go on strike. And of course, the government won't do a damn thing about it. Just give me a minute, guys. Whee! So you guys are going to get to see the start of a Canadian fall. our trees are just starting to turn. So as long as the sun gets up high enough that you guys can see the color of the trees, well, even the trees behind me, you can see are some oranges, some reds. There'll be some beautiful colors as we get closer to the seaway. But anyways, hopefully everybody is had a great week. T-minus 3 days to my procedure. They're gonna go in and as far as I know, do a two-part. They're gonna put I don't know, they're going to put something in my joints and then they're going to.
Good morning.
Good day, dear. How are you?
We're good. Sausage and a grilled meal, right? Large double, 2 hash browns and 1 joint stew.
Sounds good to me. Let's say, we'll call that one sold.
$13.96. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, dear. I think that lady's worked there since she was born. And she's like,
Hello.
How are you?
Good, dear.
Oh, we're doing okay.
Reading the tree. Have a good day.
The straw's in the bag?
In the bag.
Okay, thank you, dear. Honestly, she's probably early 70s, and I'd say she's worked there since, well, buddy, move your Audi. Huh. Boy. Where is my passport? Passport. So, yeah. Then they're going to, oh my God, I forget the procedure, but really, in essence, burn the end of my nerves in my back. It could give me as little as 3 to 4 months, or it could give me until I have my back surgery. He doesn't know. But he's like, you need a quality of life. So, we're praying Monday morning. About this time, I'll be going into my procedure. Tiffany, is that not near St. Catharines? Like closer to London, but St. Catharines, in between St. Catharines, London, Guelph area. Been a long time since I've been down that neck of the woods. Oh man, I gotta clean my windows. Oh, Woodstock. Or Waterloo. Okay. All right. Well, you guys don't want to see me eat, so I'll flip you guys around so you can start seeing. Well, it's still pretty green here, but we'll flip me around. Should be no time before we get rid of that sun and it gets farther up in the sky. I'm almost scared to see how much stuff is down here. It's probably going to cost me $100 to get all this stuff today. But that's why I've made a deal with him. Why I've made a deal with him about holding my stuff for 2 months. And he doesn't charge me. And that way there, it's not crazy, stupid amount of money every couple of weeks. Now, Customs doesn't like whenever I do this, but oh well. Hey, Josh. If you were closer, I'd tell you to get in your car. Let's go have brunch. But you're just far enough away that it ain't going to work. G'day, Troy. How are you, brother? I'm going to get my lures this morning, Josh. for a little over an hour till I get to see my lures. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I might just wait because I've got so much stuff today. I think I have about 10 packages sitting at where I have all my stuff. So I really 99.9% of border security people are amazing. They won't open it. That way there it doesn't get all mixed up, and because I've got stuff from Texas, Missouri, Alabama, I think there's stuff from Oklahoma. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from all over the U.S. Ablation. That's what they're doing to my back. I gotta go in for an ablation. So what that consists of, if you're squirmy, plug your ears and go la 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 la. They stick a needle under X-ray, so under fluoro. They stick a needle into my spine, and they're gonna do the steroid first, then the ablation. The reason they do the steroid first is if it doesn't do anything, they're not going to inject and burn a nerve that they don't have to. So, needless to say, I've got or Monday, I definitely can't drive. Tuesday, for some reason, I'm not supposed to be left alone. So, my darling wife had to take the day off on Tuesday. She was already off Monday because she works this weekend. So I'm not sure why the brightness went out of. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to. As bright as it goes. I don't know. I can. If you're gonna say something to me, put it in caps. Because for some reason, I don't know if it's because of the sun. Oh, I know what it is. I bet you it's because it's too dark. Or it's too hot. It's already starting to heat up. All right, so we go this. Let me know if that gets too loud for you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Josh. You know, like I said to Debbie, I'm going in with the assumption it's not going to work, and whatever I get from there is bonus. You know, I think it should be okay because I'm getting the double whammy, right? I'm getting steroids put in there, which is going to, because the nerves have been under spasm for 10 to 15 years, they're not in very good shape. So if you can get them to relax, I'm going to be able to come off of this goodness forsaken synthetic medication, which is also a bonus. Hey, Jody. How are you? Hopefully all's well in your neck of the woods. I'm going to be about 7 hours from your neck of the woods. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, line painting. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And I saw somebody else come in, but I missed who it was. So, howdy, howdy, howdy. No, I'm picking up all my lovely gifts that everybody sends me. And I've got stuff that I won on auctions. Yeah, there's, like I say, it's, if I have 10, oh, yeah, no, if I have 10, yeah, it's probably going to be about $150 a day. But it saves all my family members in the US so much money to send me stuff. Like, you just take a hat or scrubbies from Rebecca. 2 scrubbies sent to my US side mailbox is about $4 or $5. It's over 17 if she sends it to the Canadian website or to a Canadian address. It's just crazy. I won a battery, a major storage battery that I'm going to hook up to solar for Debbie's CPAP. It's about a $200 battery. I won it on Jen and Wiley's giveaway. Well, they won't ship it across the border because Canada's rules for lithium battery shipments in the air differ than the US. So it's a lot different. So I had to have it delivered to my New York post office box. Now, if I didn't have that, I would have had to give it up. And then I've got shirts. I've got a beautiful, beautiful piece of blue glass. Closest I can find. Obviously, I bought it to resell. I should make a good $100 on today, just on that one piece. I was bidding on it, and I had Glenda. She was researching it for me, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So let's just say that she found it about in between $120 and $140. That's not what I paid. Oh my goodness, I can't believe there's like, I'm touching wood, I'm touching my head, but there's like no traffic. Usually traffic's starting to back up from here into Ottawa, but hey, Scotty. Well, I'm not that far from you, Scotty. All that I have to do is zip up the back roads to 90 and cut it across. I might be 3 hours from you, 4 hours maybe. Not very far anyways. All right, Tiff. So what else is going on with you, Jody? I haven't seen you. Well, I see you around, but you pop in and out. Then we see you a couple weeks later. There's, what's going on? What's new? What's shaking? I got one heck of a busy day today. I gotta get down to the US, get home by noon. Then I have our lady from NCL, and then I have my big announcement tonight at 8 o'clock. Well, it's not a big announcement. It's just announcing the hotel. Announcing the hotel that I found. I tell you what, I would not want to travel to Seattle all the time. This is a one and done thing for me. There's no way. So there's one. Oops. There's one hotel. It's new this year. So I'm like, yeah, they want $99. I'm like, friggin' right, that's where we're staying. Well, I better slow down. I'm doing 140. They're going to throw me in jail. That's almost 100 miles an hour. Anyways, the luxury taxes and each individual hotel sets their prices. They can charge extra luxury tax. So this hotel that was air quotes $99 with all their building fees, levies, taxes, the whole shooting match is just about as much as the hotel that I booked. But it's not going to cost us a fortune to get into town because we're actually in town. It's right downtown Seattle, the one that I found. And I didn't have to put up $8,000, which there was better hotels, but I had to put up $8,000. Well, anywhere from $5,000 to $8,000. Well, I ain't doing that. Something happens, there goes all my vacation money. So, yeah, no. Not gonna happen. As it is, I had to sign that we're each individual person's responsible for themselves. And again, we're not 10 years old. You know, we're not a bunch of teenagers going out and about, but it just kind of blew me away that, you know, they'd never get away with that in Canada. Price fixing like that. And it's not really even price fixing. There's just there's no rhyme, no reason. And it's freaking 18% tax. How the heck do people afford to live there? I thought it was bad here at 15. but there is 18% tax. That's probably both state and federal, but still, my goodness, it's crazy. All right, Jody, you take care, dear. You have a great day, great weekend. And if you're just bebopping around tonight, stop on by for prime time. We'll be chatting cruising. We'll be chatting, well, you know us. Whenever you get a whole bunch of people together, it usually gets a little sarcastic. What do you say? You never know. It could be a pick on Jesse kind of day. Oh, wait. That's every day. Well, procrastination Friday, prime time Friday. I'm going back and forth with the names. Honestly, doesn't, you know, prime time Friday, it is prime time. Not everybody uses the Shenanigan Friday anymore, so I don't know. You just never do know. Loki! What's going on, you knucklehead? If you had a passport, Loki, I'd bring you with me, buddy, but I know you'd get pretty upset if I left you at the border and went ahead. You'd be schmoozing with all the girls. I know you. Do I or don't I? Yeah, I gotta do it. Same shopping cart, different biscuit. That's all it is, Loki. I hear, I hear you found a different teacher. Were you were you surprised about that, Loki, to see that new teacher last week? She was supposed to be there this week, but she got sick. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, brother? We're going for a drive showing everybody all the pretty little trees. Actually, once I get in the clear, I'll adjust the camera again. They're really, I'm actually quite surprised. It's October and they're still, some of the maple trees are starting to get rid of, maples are starting to get rid of their tree, like their limbs, their leaves, but that's really about it. Like oak trees are still green. Um, Yeah, I think she's better today, but she took one more day to make sure that she doesn't spread it around. But yeah, no, like getting back to the trees, normally we've had a frost. I'm either today or tomorrow, I'm gonna go pick more tomatoes. Um, I've got a whole bunch of zucchinis, or not zucchini, but squash. I'm gonna process them. I don't know if I'm gonna. I probably should. Uh, Vacuum seal, or not vacuum seal them, but um, yeah, I just don't know which way to do it. I've never actually done that before with, now, zucchini. I do it every year. I think I've got 2, 4, 6. I think I might have 10 cups of zucchini ready to be already shredded, ready to go for. Oh man, Ottawa's dumps right behind me, or right beside me on my right. Oh, what a horrid stench. Man, I don't know how people live around here and smell. It's so bad it make your eyes water. Well, yeah, I got to get to it first, Rebecca. What do you think I show up wearing at the customs? What do you say? I think I might get thrown in the clinker. The clinker clanker. Yes, yes. I'd have to say, well, there's two different smells. There's Flint, and then there's this stench. Um, they're both putrid. Um, Flint is yeah. There's a reason why there's certain people live in Flint. You know what I mean? It a lot of times if I was tight on time, I'd get across the border and start down what go? Oh, my God, it's been so long. 79 goes through there. 65, 69. Nah, I don't know. I forget. Anyways, don't matter. But yeah, I used to pull into the truck stops in Flint. And really, the only one that I ever got bothered at was Little Rock, Arkansas. And, you know, being being from the country here, I wasn't used to what happens down there. Well, banging on the side of my truck and soliciting favors, and I'm like, yeah, no, thanks, not interested. Have a good day now, bye-bye. And this one, she would not stop. I got her to stop. But I thought I was smarter than the system. I parked at the very back, and there was nobody around me. Well, come to find out, that's where they had the hole in the fence, was right behind my truck. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Josh. Those little lizards that go from truck to truck. Yes. Now, I really never had a huge issue in Michigan. I was told maybe it was just where I would stay. But I had buddies say that they couldn't even, they would never stop in Michigan because they'd never sleep all night. I don't know, call me silly, but I never, I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I was ever woke up in Michigan. Um, and Kevin, I was there last night. I was in and out. That's awful late for an old man like me, you know. Ooh, wow. That guy's hauling asphalt. Ugh. It's funny, you do it for so many years. You do it for so many years, and then it's disgusting. Well, no, but you actually have to. Um, Most days I can have a nap, and I'll go in and say good day to Pete right off the get go, so he knows I'm around. But last night I was lurking. I was ready to go if there was any issues, but like let's look at it. The amount of people that go through your front door, Kevin, in the last 6 months, I think I've only kicked one person, and I didn't ban them. A little too far. That's pretty good for the different communities that come together. I don't know. I was talking to Pete. I don't know. I was talking to somebody about it, anyways, and I said, there's so many communities that come together, except for the one community that seems to imploded on themselves. But you have that many type A personalities, guess what? It ain't gonna work. And that's what happened. There was too many people there that wanted to run the whole thing. Well, just mind your own business, keep your nose out of other people's, keep out of drama. I'm finding this year there's a lot of people that are appearing and they're drawing drama with them. I think I've had to delete more people off my own social media this year. And I'm not talking just YouTube. I'm talking Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm talking my whole social media platform. Because I'm just shy now of 20,000 in all my socials. And I haven't even really spread out my new channel yet. Although the San Juan video has exploded. Last time I looked at 2,500 views. So I think what I'm going to do is the same as what Johnny's doing with his. I am going to put all my travel stuff on the travel channel. Keep this channel just for the lives. Farm stuff. That way, if they get mad at something that I show at the farm, they're not going to take out both of my channels. I get furious. I'm not even furious. I just get angry. See these people after dark. And well, if you want to say they're dressed. You know, they're shaking their money makers and they're talking a little crazy. Nothing ever happens to them. Uh-oh. Scales are open. Meow. Ooh, he's busy. He's busy. Got a parking lot in there. Oh, there's just one of them. He's just running them across the scales. Yeah, no, they can do all this weird stuff. Nothing's ever said. But we show somebody how to feed themselves. Come on there, Dipnos. Damn Teslas. Well, that looked like that was not a soul around. Okay. Um, we show somebody how to feed themselves in a possible crisis, and we're chastised. I just don't get it. You know, like they hurt my channel 2 years ago whenever they took my monetization away. That was right at Tin Killer. So, you know, that that hurts. And then whenever I complained and raised a fuss, they went, "Oh, yeah, maybe we jumped the gun a little bit." They gave me everything back, but yet I didn't video anything, or not a whole lot, at Tin Killer. So it's like, oh. Anyways, that's why a ton of people, Kevin, if you're still here, have you checked out Rumble yet? I've played around. I had a hard time downloading content. That's why I just kind of gave up on it. But that's whenever it first came out. I'm just wondering if you've been playing with it, or if anybody has been playing with Rumble. And is it worthwhile? Like, what are the monetization numbers? Like, I don't know. Just wondering. Tiffany, I just read what you had put there. Well, you know exactly where I'm going. But there's been about 5 more. And that person. Oh, I know what I should have done. I should have printed out. So, Layla's mom put out a Facebook post yesterday from Toronto. The long and short of it is, the doctors are amazed at how well this little girl's taking chemo and radiation and all that garbage. They're floored that her little body really hasn't rejected anything. You know? Yeah, I don't know. But I'll read it tonight during my live, but it just gives an update. She, you know, she'll send me an email just stating how grateful, you know, we are to her, and that you know, we were able to give them an opportunity that not a whole lot of people get, that both parents were able to stay a majority of the time with the little one. Usually there's a lot of choices that have to be made. Well, they didn't, or they haven't had to make that choice as of yet. Which I hope they don't. You know, whenever you look at it, they've got what, 2 months left? 2 months left, and with the grace of God, she could ring that bell and come out of that hospital cancer free. All before the age of 4. Blows me away. Oh, that kid, she truly should be a champion, because what she's had to endure, again, blows me away. Jesse in here? Jesse, you lurking? Because I'm not that far away from the border, and I'm literally going over and right back. But I gotta shut it off, especially going into the US. So I was going to get him to take the wheel, or Glenda, if you guys aren't at a doctor's appointment. And if not, I guess you guys just go get a coffee, get your breakfast. I'll be back across in about 20 minutes. Yellows, but it's still primarily green. I can't wait. Everybody keep an eye out for Mickey's channel. Apparently he's done the pastel, and he's got the t-shirts made. He's got Kayla's address, and he was going to take a picture and do a video about it. He was just going to quietly do it, and then I said, dude, a lot of people were there all day, and they were blown away at your generosity, and they want to see what you came up with. And so I think I have him talked into doing a video on it. But he's so humble of a man that he doesn't want to do anything. And it's like, come on, man. Share the, just share it. And I don't know I don't know if he characterized the boys on their own shirt. I don't know. I know. So am I keep looking, and then I saw the one that he posted last night with Mike and Terry, and it's like, no. Oh, I'm sure he'll do it. He's just an amazing man, and I gotta get it. Talk. Just gotta talk to him. You know, you're not showboating. You've been given an amazing talent. Share it with the world. Yeah, unfortunately, Josh, this from about, well, where am I now? I'm 6 miles to the 401, roughly. Yeah, it'll go out about twice here, and it should have already went out about twice. It'll drop about 4 times. But as long as the sun's shining, it won't drop that hard. Now, if it was raining, I would have to reset the whole thing. I haven't figured that one out yet. And as long as Verizon's up, I'm good. At least I think it's, yeah, I think it's Verizon that does Bell. Bell uses Verizon towers, and Verizon uses Bell towers in Canada. Might be AT&T also. No, I forget. All that I know is I came from the Great White North to Tin Killer in Oklahoma. Everybody had spotty service except for the Canadian. I had no problems. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Anything, Tiffany? Did you guys already move? Or are you moving? Or I know you were saying that you had to be out of that house, and then I never heard any more. So, and I am a bit behind on videos, but I'll get there. I'll do. I anymore. still trying to find a place. Camping cage free. Howdy, howdy. Lurking. That's okay. As long as you're here, lurking is permitted. Oh. Tiffany, it's stupid, the price. And a buddy of mine has, if I say wartime houses, you know what I mean? Well, they're all down east, so I'm sure you know what a wartime house is. Ruh-roh. Not sure what's going on here. He has about 5 of them. And he's got a wait list. And like he said to the people, I don't know what you want me to do. It's not like it's an old age home and people are passing away and you're going to get. He's like, these people may never move out of here. He's like, I bought them. He said, they will be sold when I pass. My kids don't want it. So he's like, I don't see a whole lot of changes happening here. And they, yeah. But they keep calling him and want on his wait list. So like he's had to up his price because of his tenant insurance. Because there's so many tenants that are not getting insurance. They're telling him that they have it, they get it, they cancel it. And then whenever he asks for it, they get it and cancel it. So it's pretty much he's got to look after himself. And then you do have the people who, are strictly out just to make extra money, which is not right at all. Like we have brand new apartment buildings that were built in town. They want $3,000 for a 1-bedroom, or $4,500 for a 2-bedroom. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The amount. It just doesn't warrant it. Anyways, guys, doesn't look like there's anybody over on the Quebec side or on the US side. Whole bunch of people out fishing. But there doesn't look like there's anybody over at the wickets. So I'll try to go through. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to lose you or not. If I do, I'll get you back over here. Wanted to back in from the traffic. He's waited like 45 seconds. He didn't do another country. Whatever. Whatever. Good morning. The amount of impatience is insane. Oh, no. It's the entitlement. I'm not allowed to say that. But yes. The same person that couldn't wait 45 seconds. What, did you see the license plate? We'll go to like Tim Hortons and wait 20 minutes for their coffee. Oh, absolutely. And not even think twice about it. Absolutely. We're coming into another country, they want to be in like 3 seconds. Yeah, exactly. What's going on today? I'm going over to the UPS store. Brum or broom? Broom. Oh, anything coming in with you? No, sir. You are all set. All right. You have a great day.
How are you? Good, how are you? Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you, sir.